Unit of Sanyukta Kisan Morcha on Saturday announced a new morcha called Sanyukta Samaj Morcha to contest the upcoming Punjab Assembly elections. As many as 22 farm organizations in Punjab that were part of the year-long protest at the borders of the national capital are part of the new political front. It was announced that the SSM will contest for 117 seats and will be led by Balbir Singh Rajewal. At the press conference, the farm leaders said 3 farmer organizations are ready to join their front, while 3 more groups are in discussion and a decision will be taken soon. The news comes shortly after farmer leader Gurnam Singh Chadhuni announced his political outfit Sanyukta Sangharsh Party, saying that the party will fight the upcoming assembly elections in Punjab. Gurnam Singh Chadhuni, who was part of the SKM's 5 member core committee, said the Sanyukta Sangharsh Party would contest all the seats in Punjab Assembly polls. The SSP is the first political outfit to have emerged from the year-long farmers' protest against the 3 contentious farm laws. But with the Punjab's SKM's major announcement awaited, more such political fronts may be in the offing. Telangana BJP MLA T. Raja Singh and Nizamabad MP D. Arvind lashed out at IT and UD Minister K.T. Ramarao for inviting comedian Munawar Farooqui to Hyderabad for a show on January 9th. MP D. Arvind said, KTR is projecting himself as a secular, he should have some shame. Do you know who Munawar Farooqui is? He makes jokes about goddess Sita. His shows were banned in Karnataka. Now KTR calls the fellow to Telangana for a comedy show. This father-son duo of CM K. Chandrasekhar Rao and son KTR thinks that Hindu society is comedic. We will see how they bring him here. BJP Goshamahal MLA T. Raja Singh also expressed the same view and opposed the comedian's show in Hyderabad. Earlier on December 17th, Telangana Minister and TRS Working President KTR took a sarcastic dig at Bangalore and called Hyderabad a true cosmopolitan. He extended an invitation to Munawar Farooqui and Kunal Kamra to do shows in Hyderabad. As many as 21 new cases of the Omicron variant of coronavirus have been reported from Rajasthan. This was confirmed by the Health Department of the Rajasthan government after receiving a report of the new cases from the National Institute of Virology, Pune. As per the State Health Department, the 21 new cases include 11 cases from Jaipur, 6 from Ajmer, 3 from Udaipur, and 1 from Maharashtra. Of the 21 new cases, 5 are those who returned from abroad, 3 are those who came in contact with the travelers, whereas 3 others were found through contact tracing of those who were earlier found positive for the Omicron variant. The total number of Omicron cases in the state now has reached 43. These include 28 from Jaipur, 7 from Ajmer, 4 from Sikar, 3 from Udaipur, and 1 from Maharashtra. At least 4 terrorists were killed in 2 separate encounters in Shopian and Pulwama district of Jammu and Kashmir on Saturday. 2 Lashkar-e-Taiba militants were gunned down in Shopian and 2 unidentified ultras were killed in Pulwama, the police said. The militants killed at Shopian have been identified as Sajjad Ahmad Chak and Raja Basit Yaqub of Achan Litter in Pulwama. They were linked with the proscribed terror outfit LET. This Christmas, the Congress has penned poems to launch a fresh attack on the Narendra Modi-led government. Through poems, the Congress has taken swipes at the central government over rising fuel prices and inflation. In a tweet, the Congress took a jibe at the government over rising fuel prices, saying, "Thank God Santa rides a sleigh. He doesn't need to pay hefty prices for fuel." In another, the Congress attacked the government on inflation. It said, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it would be to buy things without burning all your savings away." The Congress has been attacking the government over price rises for a while. Recently, the Congress also held a Mehengai Hatao rally in Jaipur.